Today, I transform myself into Levi Ackerman. But first, let me tell you how I did that. In the past few months, I was training some great skills. Really great. Now, let's begin with the concept art. So the scene I was gonna recreate was not very detailed, so I thought to make a roughly drawn concept art so that only you guys can understand what I'm gonna making. So let's start with this. First of all, I will take a sky at the background and some smoke and particles of haze, fog, everything, which makes me blurred. And at the left side there will be a sword stuck in the mud, and at the middle I will stand. My hair will be flowing and there will be a blood on my head. And the scene will go really emotional. Done. The first thing was to create a 3D model of the hair because the impact of air should be shown on the hairs. So for this I opened the blender, and when I started editing it, so to help my PC, I stopped the recording and just made it by my own. And that's the reason I don't have the recording of making the hairs. So this is what I finally made. Now the main part was to record my footage. I recorded some, but I don't really like it. So I clicked a photo and thought to make it somehow look real or like a video. So I added my image into the Photoshop and added some 3D effects and highlights and shadows and etc. so that it not really look very cheap. Now I opened After Effects and composed all of my videos that I've made, and all the skies and backgrounds. I adjusted every layers of my background, different particles of smoke, haze, fog, whatever you can say. Now the last scene. It was pretty hard to create it because it was actual footage. It was not an image like my first scene, and does not have any green screen at the background so that I can key out it. So the last option, the only option I have left, was rotoscoping. So when I started rotoscoping, it seems like my PC is going to blast. Now the final step, adding some extra effects and just rain, dust particles, hard lightning, color grading it. And this is what I done. The end.